to my channel. Hello, welcome. Um, what I'm doing is that I'm just going to do a quick card for the day. Just one card. One, two. No, just say three piles. Pick a pile. What to expect and how to go about it. In this pick a pile. Sorry, have to do this. Hi, Tanya. Okay, okay, okay. Pick a pile. Pile one, pile two, pile three. Okay. Pile one, pile two, pile three. Now, what to expect and how to go about it. Tanya, oh, yours is pile two. Let's go for pile one. What to expect? Oh, should expect good fortune in terms of happiness, bliss, enjoyment, relaxation, and generally vibrations, positive vibration. That's what's coming your way. Happy times. And that's coupled by the wheel of fortune, good fortune. Just mentioned good fortune. So pile one, that's what you should expect. How to go about it? Keep just keep positive on a high vibration, and just carrying on as normal, because everything will flow smoothly, and the way that you find is good and not very in a way that is very drastic. So that is I'm fine, Tabithra. Fine, thank you. So your dreams are going to come true. Your dreams will come true. That's what I've got here. Your dreams are going to come true. They're blossoming, and they'll blossom even more. They're going to come true. Whatever you wished for is going to, you're going to get it. Excuse me, please. Thank you. Now, pile two. Now, what you're going to, what's happening is you're going to put your plans, whatever you had projected or worked on, or whatever you're looking forward to working on, or anticipate, it is something that is going to be practical. You're going to be able to do it, and is very steadily but surely nearing realization. You're going to realize what you have been working on or anticipating or expecting even, because it's going to be practical, and you're going to actually be able to realize it, to get it, to experience it, to get to where you want to get. This this is coupled with, looks as if you've been thinking on working towards, what I'm getting is financial, something financial, or something to do with, yeah, finances. You have a strong foundation, solid, maybe through your research, and whatever you've been planning is concrete. It's something that is practical, and it's something that is long term as well. It's not a quick financial gain and that's it. No, it's it's long term. That's what I'm getting. So How do you have to go about it? Exactly what you've been doing or what you're doing right now, continuing the same way, because it seems actually, it seems a bit slow. What I'm getting here, it's a bit slow, but it's very sure. It's got a very strong foundation. You have, which you yourself have built strong foundation, as in terms of laying ground for your future financial situation. Okay. Now this is a confirmation. You are, it's protected. That's why I say that it's very solid. Whatever you have planned is very solid. It's protected. You realize it. What I'm getting is you realize it because you have got the protection also of your ancestors or spirit guides or whatever works around you. They're protecting and looking out for you. This is for you, Tanya R. So that is for you, Tanya. And lastly, let's see, for pile 3, you're going to expect a lot of activity, frenzy of activities or things. Maybe you're going to be, what I'm getting is you're going to be very busy, actually. Very busy, might be within could be within the confines or of your home, but maybe online or whichever way it is, or both. But you're going to be busy trying to work on something to help you or even other people, but it's you mainly. I've seen here. I'm getting you're going to be very busy, and you'll be able to get the focus really to work on this matter. But it's going to take up quite a good amount of your time, because you need to put in quite a good amount of time and energy. You'll be able to feel good about it, because the people you're going to interact with or discuss these matters with, or have been even, are going to be instrumental and helpful to you in getting this matter right and done properly to your satisfaction. That's what I'm getting. So definitely, I don't know if you can see this well. It's a hopeful sign that you'll be able to manage it well. Much as you'll be busy with all these activities going on, you'll be able. It's very promising. Whatever you're doing or working on is very promising. It will yield good things as time progresses. But with the help of your associates or friends, whoever you're working with, so they will help you out. Okay, so that's for pile 3. So I've done all the 3 piles. Okay, so Tanya or Pavitra, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. If you've got any questions, you can ask. You're very welcome, Tanya. Thank you. You are very welcome. Okay. Pavitra, have you got any question or question? I'll just do a card for the day for 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe about 4 different cards. Card for the day, as in today. Card for the day. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, actually, it should be this way. Now, card for the day. If you've chosen this First, second, third, and fourth. Just for today. It's let's find out if you've chosen this one card for the day. Sorry, you're going to be very much in. You feel okay. Maybe things are under control, and you feel stable, even in these what may seem difficult or challenging times. But you feel have a sense of stability. This your card for today. So that's you feel you're in control, or things are going to how you wish, or how you wished, and therefore you're in control. Card for today, if you pick the second, is being busy. I know it's a Sunday, but you're going to find yourself busy doing different things to try and make sure that things particular targets are achieved, and that will require quite a good amount of focus as well. For the third one, you're going to take your time, take it easy with your family mainly, maybe even friends. Just relax, taking it easy, talking about your achievements and the way forward. Good time. And lastly, going to your card for today is planning ahead, putting practical plans into place, and also reviewing what you've planned and seeing you're nearing completion or achievement of what has already been put in place, which the signs are you're going to get some positive and helpful news to your new endeavors. Okay, so that's it. Okay, now is anybody with a question or anything they would like to say? I mean, to ask, sorry. Pavitra, or anybody with any questions, you're very welcome to ask. Right, I'll do a general reading. Let me just pick out some random cards randomly and see. Okay. Sorry, why is this? Oh, okay. Sorry, they have been put the wrong way. Okay. And that. Okay. Now, what I'm getting here is that this may or may not resonate with you, but what I'm getting here is that you've initiated, come up with some idea to try and drive your agenda to achieve or to obtain or work towards a goal, your goal. But what I'm getting is that and come to your attention will be positive ones, i.e. in line with what you initiated or wanted to do or achieve. Because is to do with providing for yourself or having or financial independence. And it's possible that it's going to materialize. So you started off there with the idea, but these things that were not known to you, you're going to know them and put them into you're going to work on them after you've learned what you did not know, which will help you get to the position or even improve the position you want financial independence, plus having the good things that you want to get or enjoy that one independently. Have a change of fortune for the better. But as this progresses, you're going to use your. It's going to. You'll find it a little taxing in terms of. I don't want to stress, but you'll find it a little taxing in the sense that you will have to be very innovative intellectually to go about situations, inventive, coming up with ideas, because different situations are going to present themselves, but you'll need to tackle them in a healthy way. And in doing so, you'll have to be inventive. But you will be, and I can see here, you will be inventive and you'll come up with good, feasible, and also viable solutions to those matters, because I can see the other ideas or practical ones will come, or suggestions will come your way, perhaps even through individuals to you as you work on and progress to where you want to be. You'll be able to detect some things which may seem not in line with where you want to get, or even unpleasant, but you'll be able to detect them and avoid them, change them, or dismiss them, or whichever way you decide. But to do will be up to you, but you'll be able to detect them. In this new endeavor, you have friends or individuals that will be in agreement or on the same page with you in terms of what you're working towards. So that's what I'm getting here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let me just pull some other cards and see, which is a good thing. Yeah, it will lead to abundance, actually, good amount of abundance, financial abundance. And once this is achieved, you will also take to just reflect or think of the next steps. But at the same time, you'll be reaching out to people. They'll be reaching out to you in this during this time. So generally, whatever idea that you have is going to be a helpful one in whatever you want to achieve. Okay, so that's that resonates with you. That's good. Okay. Let me just do one what the Oracle card and Angel card for that and see. Oracle card for that. Yeah, you're going to be empowered regarding that idea, and just have courage. Just have courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Your idea is good. It's a good one. Just be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So it will come to fruition. It will materialize, and to your liking as well. Okay. So that's that. Okay. So moving on, I'll just do another reading. This may or may not resonate with you, but I'll do another reading here. Sorry. Oh dear. Okay. Sorry, these have been misplaced. Okay. Now, this reading is currently you find things a little burdensome, and that's what you're finding at the moment. However, you'll find that in not a too distant future, things will slowly change, whereby relief from what you have or are currently experiencing as burdensome. So you'll get relief, and that relief is not too far from now. And when you get that relief, you find that you're in harmony or control, or you find that things you're able to take what do they call bite size things in bite size, taking on what you can manage, taking on too much and feeling overwhelmed. That feeling of being overwhelmed will be it's something that is over, that you won't be experiencing, but you're currently experiencing it, but you're going to get relief. You're going to be relieved of the burden. You feel in control, which will also free up your mind and thoughts. Your thoughts will be, you'll be more creative or innovative in your thoughts than you currently are. You're going to be much more innovative in your thoughts, whereby you'll come up with ways of improving your life or environment for the better, and you're going to attain it. But much as this is going to be the case, from what I'm getting, you'll have to rely on your intuition. You'll have to rely on your intuition, because what I'm saying is that you can even do much better than this, than what you will initially experience. So if you rely on your intuition more, you're going to be able to make good decisions, make the right choices in seemingly challenging or difficult situations. But you'll be able to make the right choice. But it will require you using your intuition. And when you do, you realize that you've got far more potential than you initially thought. Because you probably initially thought, oh, that was it. But once you rely on your intuition and make the right choices, you will then realize that you've got far more potential to achieve even more. And what I'm getting is that you might be so addicted to work a lot of hours or doing what you do because you enjoy it. But you require, this might be, it will be a very unhealthy thing. You'll need a bit of balance. In fact, you'll need balance, because if you don't, then it can be you can get back to this situation. However, I can see that you'll be able to, with time, realize and then balance things out, which will be instrumental in helping you plan and think ahead, i.e. be prudent on your next steps. Let me try and get some cards. Right, now, what it is that you'll be able to connect with people you haven't been in contact or in touch with, and share moments together. However, either you or them or both will find that maybe because of what you have gone through to achieve what you've achieved, you will find what I'm getting here is that you won't be as open as was previously the case in terms of maybe sharing or spending or investing, and that may bring about an end to some of these relationships, and they will feel heartbroken and even left out, perhaps because your interests are far different. Maybe you're poles apart in terms of interests or other things, because from the times ago, and maybe you've been working a lot and changing yourself, and you've changed so drastically and improved, changed for the better. There won't be much in common, to the point that some of those relationships will end. They'll feel heartbroken and kind of left out. Okay, let me just get a card for an oracle card for this. Yeah, you'll be able to see things for how they really are, because you'll be able to see things how they really are. You make the decision not to be as free as you previously were with some of these individuals, because you're now seeing very clearly, and it will be difficult for anybody to mislead you anyway, because you'll be able to see things, see through things and see things the way they truly are, without being or misled to think or believe otherwise. Okay. And finally, let's find out what the angel card is for this. What the angel card is. Now, spiritual understanding. I'm bringing you scientific information and symbols, helping you to understand spiritual truth. Maybe this situation, from what I'm getting, was meant to be the way it will turn out to be with these individuals, because you're being shown spiritual truths. So, but this is to your advantage and works for you and in the things and where you want to get. Okay? Hope that resonates with you. Okay. Okay, oh, sorry, let me just forgot to do something crucial here. Excuse me, please. Okay, that's helpful. One more, let me do another reading. Another reading. Okay. Now, what I'm getting here is that you're currently feeling that things are not what you would have, the way you would have preferred, or even the way you anticipated or thought they should be. Finding something, well, there's something not quite right through your thoughts, observations, even perhaps, and experiences currently. And that's the case. That's what things are not quite right. And because things are not quite right, it's something from what happened in the recent past. And you're being cautious. However, you're standing your ground. It looks as if there's some divergent points of view with different individuals. And you're cautious. You're cautious in the sense that you don't want a situation whereby you're misled or somehow outfoxed by these individuals who have contributed to some detriment, because you're going to have to start all over again to do what you had, something you thought was all done, but you're going to have to do it again, but this time by yourself. You'll be offered maybe help by some of these people you previously dealt with, but you'll not be taking up any such opportunities or reaching out to them, but you'll be looking within yourself for a way forward, a practical way forward that's comfortable for you, and you will find it, because you're going to find that whatever you come up with will be practical and very prudent, and you'll be happy about it, because you'll be able to implement it and see some of the results within a very reasonable amount of time. They will feel left out, these people. I think what I'm getting is that somebody or some people misled you or abused the trust that you had for them. you have to, through your intuition, which you're going to rely on, it will give you, it will point you to directions and practical things that you will then do to attain the happiness, which I can see that you'll be successful achieving the goals that you had set out to do, and that at some point you thought they were eluding you, but you realize them eventually. So that's what I've got. Let me just see what the oracle cards. The oracle card for that, the angel card. Yeah, you're going to get the abundance that you previously tried to work towards, but you were let down by people who were not reliable. But this time you're doing it all by yourself, and that's going to be realized. One more card. Divine order. Yep. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Yeah, it was meant to be. It seems these individuals, it seems, were not meant to be in this new way of doing things. That served their purpose, and that was it. Came to an end. So you just have to prod along on your own, alone, but very successfully. Okay, that's your reading. Hope it resonates with you. Okay, positive for life. Yes, you're very welcome to ask. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Your question is very welcome. Let me see. Okay, let me find out. Let me find out. Let's find out. Will it be okay? Let's find out. Will it be okay for positive? Okay, now positive for life. What I'm seeing is that they'll be very receptive to you. You'll get a good reception, and whatever discussions there will be or interactions, you will feel that things are under control to your liking. You'll feel that things are under control to your liking. They'll be receptive. You'll feel that things are under control. But because much as things are under control and they're very slow, you feel like, or whatever they will tell you, you feel like you're a little stuck and you need things to you need things to, and they may feel the same way perhaps because of the current health situation. You feel this way, they will feel the same way, perhaps as well. It might be a feeling that's shared by both of you, by the two parties. They will try within their capacity, and so will you, to try and progress or deal with this matter as speedily as possible. However, because of the, but what I'm saying is you'll be able to get to where you want. Eventually, you're going to. I can see you building and improving. Well, what I'm getting, building and improving your skills, and you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. Get you'll get there, and you'll celebrate it. So don't stuck, because this thing is affecting the whole world, whatever in terms of health. So okay, I hope you can. I hope the connection is back now. Sorry, I don't know why. It's don't feel that you are alone, because different people are experiencing a similar thing, I believe, because of circumstances beyond anybody's control. So, but what I can see here is eventually you'll be able to get what you want. You'll be able to get it. Yeah. Okay. You'll be able to get it eventually. Let me see. Let me just check one more thing. Yes, it's going to work out in your favor. Yeah, it will. Let me just get one more thing. One more card. It's going to work out in your favor. So yeah, this confirmation. You're going to it's going to work out in your favor, and you'll be honored. Yes. Now the weight has been there, but I think what has slowed it, or what has affected it, is this current situation to do with health, people's health worldwide, the health issue. So that has slowed down a lot of things. But it's not that particular place is slow. No, that's not the case. That's not what I'm getting. They are fine, but they've got this impediment of the health issue. That's what is impeding any progress. It's the crisis that is impeding any progress. Otherwise, if the crisis hadn't been there, or you would have heard long before, a while ago. So you needn't worry. You need not worry. All will be fine. Okay? All will be fine. All will be fine. Okay? Any other question? Positive for life. Have you got any other question? Because from what I've got, got here is that everything's going to be fine, and you'll be happy about it as well. Okay. Now, Yeah, go on, ask the other one as well. I'll answer it. Okay, go ahead. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Let's find out. Let's find out what's the inversion for. Okay. What's the inversion for? Okay. One. No, no. Okay, let me get one more. Okay. What I'm getting here is that I don't know if what the exact background was. Is that looks as if you had some exchange of different points of view, which were different, and perhaps this led to some time or period of quietude or estrangement or feeling defeated in some maybe discussion, argument, or whatever. Yes, that's what I'm getting. So the other person, much as the this situation happened for both of you, they decided to focus on abundance or practical things of that they can get practically, money or maybe a car or a house. But the intention is with time, they hope to reconcile or all of you to be together in one place, house or a home, happy. Because I get that. This was just for the time, for the moment, or for the that period. But their intentions are good, or both your intentions are good, actually. In due course, you'll find that you're on the same page. They've decided to do what they have to do. So have you. But you both uh, come back to uh, what I call there'll be a point of where you converge, your minds converge and agree to the way forward, which will be agreeable to both of you, because you're both going to attain what you have set out to attain, and you'll agree to do so. You'll be supported by this person, and they'll support you, regardless of these different points of view. But with time, there'll be harmony. With time. For now, they feel, or even you actually feel, okay, things are with this person. Perhaps there may never be a way out. Maybe your relationship with this person may never be the same again. But no, it will. I mean, it won't be the case that it will never be the same again. It will, because I can see it will be stable. With time, you'll get stability, and both of you will actually experience this, because you're going to go back to a time like prior to this situation, whereby you'll be happy and you remember the good moments, and even like read them again. Yeah, because both of you will have matured and will be very balanced and clear-headed, rational, caring, and just generally peaceful, but ready to share. So in terms of you and this person, or this person and you, all will be very stable and fine. You'll go back to that time when everything was fine, because everybody will be mentally well balanced and happy and ready to share and care. Because this is even confirmed by, you reach out to each other, and there'll be terms of caring, sharing, love, and there'll be a change, but a change for the better. There'll be a change for the better. Okay, so let me just get one more card. Yeah. What you're going through now is just reflection, but then there will be some what may come across to both of you as divine intervention, but a very positive one, whereby there'll be a very big cup of care and it will be full of care. Hi. Lastly, positive for life. I'll give you an oracle card. Yeah, generally, both of you will think of the future, think ahead, and you're both very positive, and you're both very prudent, and that's going to help the both of you. Okay, positive for life, that's yours. Okay, that's yours. Okay, that's your reading. Hope that has been helpful in shedding light to this situation. Okay, now Amris. Okay. Okay. Amris. Let's see. Reading for Amris. Reading. Okay. Don't know if this is seen properly. Okay, I think that's better. Now, what I'm getting, Amris, either you or this person feels good about themselves. They feel good about themselves in terms of what they have done and what they've achieved. They feel good about themselves, and other people are happy for them for in terms of what they've achieved. Perhaps, and this person actually is very is very smart. But the thing is that once they decide on something, it's that. It's I don't. What I'm getting is there's not much room for negotiation or changing things around, because once they've made up their mind, they usually follow through what they've decided to do. And their decisions are usually sound decisions, well thought through. Because what I'm getting is they always come up with smart ideas or decisions, because they are very, very, very prudent. They think and plan ahead. And they've got very practical ideas. They make their decisions, if implemented, are very practical. At the moment, they're going through a moment of reflection. They're going through a moment or a time of reflecting on things. They're reflecting on things. Maybe they feel left out, or you probably had some divergent points of view, and they feel left out, so they're reflecting. But somehow, either you or them will come up with a new endeavor or way going around things, going about things, going about things, but in a very smart way. But I think they will also use their intuition quite a lot. You're going to have to, or this person is going to have, you probably have to start all over again, but because to start all over again in could be your whatever arrangements you had or situation you had, you're going to start all over again. Hold on, let me just whereby you find that you actually and relate to each other in a healthy and positive way, which will lead to even happier times. Because that's not what I'm getting right now, because I don't know if it's a situation of somebody feeling, okay, I've done this or I've achieved this, or perhaps you haven't, I don't know. But what I'm getting is that you will eventually be on the same page and progress that way. Lastly, Amrit, let me just yeah, you come up with the new ways of doing your things together or whatever. The old ways will be obsolete. You're going to come up with new ways of going about things together. Okay, so let me read the question. What you're asking right now. This connection is. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. Okay, so what's the question, Amris? You'd like to feel, but what's the question? Like, what might help you? Okay, you'd like to feel. What should I ask? Okay, let's find out. Okay. Let's find out. Let's do it one. Just bear with me a moment, please. Amris? What I'm getting here is, yes, it can, that is a home or an environment whereby it's possible for everybody to be happy. And you should try and reach out to each other for that to be the case if it isn't. Because, okay, the thing is that there's a blessing in terms of material things to do with maybe a good home or money or both. And this will come eventually, or maybe it will be nurtured, or you'll be supported in that endeavor. That's what I'm getting here from this reading. Is that yes? I don't know why, if at all you feel differently, but what I'm getting from this reading is a yes. Let me just get one or two more cards to this situation. But what it is what I'm getting is that they tries to as witty or smart or trying to maneuver somebody intellectually, but what everybody needs is balance. Just balance. This is the advice. I mean the guidance. Sorry, balance. Because maybe somebody doesn't feel good to come across as deficient in some way, or maybe if somebody's deficiencies are highlighted, it makes them feel bad. So if that balance is struck, what I'm getting is yes. Because what I'm getting here is the key issue is, I think there usually is a battle of wits, who is more witty or who is coming up with a better idea or a better way of going around things. But apart from that, so fine. At least that's what I've the confirmation I've got from what I'm seeing here. Okay, Amrish. One more, last one. Let me see what angel card you get regarding this situation. Whatever you decide to do or want to do or wish for, your prayers have been heard and answered. So, Amrish, if you want to put in to do any, if both parties are happy to or unprepared to do this adjustment, everything should be fine. But if you don't want to adjust or the person doesn't want to adjust, you can decide to do whatever you want to do or whatever you've been wishing for will come to pass, happen the way you prefer or wish for. Okay? Okay, all right. That's it. So, okay. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Now, I'll have to leave now. Don't know if there's anybody with a question, but otherwise I'll be finishing here for now. I thank you very, very, very much. I thank you very much, and bye for now.